Today is Monday. It is a Monday night stream, ladies. Holy crap, the chat is blowing up. Hey, everybody, how are you all doing tonight? Shane Beasley, Dale Smith, Hamish, Gatto86, Uber Timmy's in the house. Great seeing you, Uber. And yeah, all the boys are in. Good seeing you guys. How is everybody tonight? You may know, yeah, Uber Timmy. Hit up Uber Timmy Twitch. Also, Delicate Stone will be in a little bit later, apparently. He also has a mad Twitch stream. He's showing me all like his setup for it. It looks fucking awesome. So we'll drop a link for that below as well. And also jump on Jerdman's Twitch as well. So Jerdman, so twitch.tv/Jerdman. Twitch.tv/Uber_Timmy. Hit him up. They're absolute legends. Really good seeing everyone here. Yeah, some people may be wondering what's going on. Hey, Android 17 in the house, Brock Malone, Tassie Coin Hunter. Oh, all the legends are here tonight. It's great seeing you. I decided to do a Monday night stream to kind of fill the gap between Man Talk, which is coming back soon. But, Uber Timmy has had a COVID test. Oh, how'd you go? Are you COVID positive? I am positive that I don't have COVID. Anyway, so a few people might be wondering, what the hell is going on behind here? I'm not hanging out my laundry here. I got myself a new addition to my studio, and I have a feeling that you guys might like it. So, without further ado, that is a authentic metal bucket from KFC. Can you believe it? Amazing. I want to give a massive shout out to Jared. You all might know Jared. He has his own YouTube channel. He's otherwise known as Vicious. And he works with Jerdman. He's done video testimonials and that. He messaged me as soon as he saw this on Marketplace, and I hit up the guy within the first 3 minutes of it being aired, shown on the Facebook Marketplace. Said, I'll take it. I want it. I didn't even care about the dimensions or anything like that. It was $100. I was like, I must have this. And he said to me when I picked it up today, he said to me, mate, you are the first out of like at least 150 people to message me about it. So I'm pretty wrapped with that. How cool is that? Weight loss journey. Does that mean the shop at Warrington has no sign now? No. No, 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 no. No, it does still have sign. This is the old. Take a look at that. That's the old logo. So the new logo looks different. It's more of a simplified thing. It doesn't have all the depth about the shadowing in his face or anything like that. But it's pretty cool. So hey, 1080p lab in the house. Hey man, sign the shakes today. Crazy. I don't feel so bleh right now when I usually would. Just wait till tomorrow, maybe the next day. They're going to yeah. It might hurt a little bit for the first couple of days. Aki's in the house. How you doing, Aki? Really good seeing you. Hamish says, I'm rewatching your videos from day 69. 69, what a day. On that day, it was weigh-in Wednesday, you weighed 140.9 kilos. That's pretty much what I weigh now. So I'm using that to motivate me in my journey. That's awesome, man. Use what you can to motivate you, and I'm happy that I could be that for you, Hames. And mate, we'll get you there. We'll get you there. I've seen your post, mate. You're going to kill it. Uber Timmy's waiting for the results. Felt under the weather, so I thought it'll be a good, prudent precaution. So. Okay, Timmy. So does that mean that you need to stay away from work at the present moment? Like, did you call the boss and say, hey, look, I might be COVID positive here. I need to stay away. But that's a very good choice. So, yep. Tassie Coin Hunter with love. I'm glad you guys like that. Isn't that cool? Like, I think that's so epic. Neil Mansfield, if you're going to eat that, you will get fat and sexy. Neil, mate, look, man, I've seen a few of your comments, dude. I don't know whether you're being serious, but look, man, thank you. Hey, Reptile Maddie's in the house. How you doing, mate? Good seeing you. By law, you have to ISO until you get the results. Yeah, that is 100% true. 100% true. So, guys, how was today's Monday, isn't it? How is your Monday? Are you back at work yet? What are you doing on this fine Monday? Well, what were you doing on Monday? If you are here, guys, can you just throw us a like if you can? That'll be awesome. So I'll give you a little bit more story about this sign here. So David Johnson in the house, day off, he says. Awesome. So okay, so as you know, I've got two cars. I've got my daily driver, which is a little Mazda 3. Ange, my missus, and that drive it. It's the only car she can drive. She's not driving my Supra, and I also had the Toyota Supra. Now, when I messaged this guy was like, hey, look, I said to him, how big is it? He goes, it's about 1 meter by 1 meter. Now, it's not 1 meter by 1 meter. It's nowhere near that. And if it was like, so there's a surprising amount of space in the back of a Supra once you put the back seats down and everything like that. So I was like, you know what, 1 meter by 1 meter, I can fit that in the Supra. So drove on out to Castle Hill. It's about half hour, 35-minute drive from where I am. I get there and I quickly notice as he pulls it from like around the back, he's holding it like this. I'm like, that's not going to fit the Supra. That's not going to fit at all. So I gave him the money. I said, look, I'm going to come back with the other car. So as I was driving home, Ange and Alyssa were out on a play date at the local park with another, friends from daycare. And you won't believe it. Her little friend, Caitlin, and all the best, Caitlin, she's currently in surgery at the moment because she fell off the jungle gym and fractured her elbow and her wrist. Poor little thing, 4 years old, screaming and crying, had to be carted off to hospital. It's terrible. That aside, they got home and I picked up our Mazda, brought it back, and I chucked it on the roof of the car, right? So I chucked it on the roof, and it is made of aluminum. It's not like super thick aluminum. It's like probably about maybe 3-4 mil. And it's got like this great big wedge running down the back of it. So I put it on the roof racks because it's not going to fit inside the car. It's a little Mazda 3, right? So I quickly noticed that when I got up to about 50 to 60 Ks an hour, this thing was vibrating its tits off. It sounded like a washing machine on the highest setting that was off balance. Like, it's just like, it was absolutely shocking. I tied it down tight. I was just a bit nervous. It was going to act like a big sail and just flip off and crash through someone's window. So I was like, there's no way I'm going to take this on the M7. Going 100 kilometers an hour, that's asking for trouble. The straps will snap. Yeah, so I went the longest way home, like only like topping out at like 60 or 70 k's an hour. Ugh, nightmare. But I as I got into where I live, it started belting down of rain. There was lightning. It was just crazy. So I pulled this thing off, pouring down of rain, cleaned it up, chucked some LEDs on it, made a little stand for it out of like some old sleepers I got. Yeah, so I just chopped them up a little bit just so it can stand up a little bit. I originally thought I'm gonna wall mount this. Weighs 16 kilos and it's big. I don't need to do it. Hey, Tim Sayers in the house. Mick Dilligaff, the big man himself. How are we doing tonight, guys? So let's go back and take a look at this chat here. So Neil says I look good today. Thank you, Neil. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you look good today as well. Yeah. Gatto said mine's absolutely up to shit. I assume that's shit. Otherwise, there's some other four-letter word. Gatto, what's going on, mate? You all right? You all right, mate? Reptile says he's on a week holiday. It's laughing, mate. How good is a week holiday? Hamish says, I've been a QR and COVID marshal, ensuring people scan into the Service New South Wales app so we can track who comes in and comes out in case of a breakout occurs. Okay, and where are you doing that at a restaurant? Are you doing that at like a shop? Like where are you doing that, Hamish? You don't need to tell us exactly where, but like, is it a restaurant or something like that? Brock, how does the wife feel about having the Colonel in a bedroom? This is not my bedroom. This is a spare room. So this is like we adopted this because our place is 3 bedrooms. So we got the master upstairs with Alyssa's room opposite. And this is the downstairs bedroom, which was originally a junk room and like a bed somewhere in there. But we kind of cleared it out so I can use it as somewhat of a studio space. And she didn't really like. I expected her to throw up a bit of a stink about it. Like we got home and she was like, she saw it and she's like, "It's big," and I'm like, "You said that before." She was cool with it. She's like, "Yeah, that's awesome. It'll fill up the space," which it has, because there was a great big white void there. I'm gonna get some stuff to put up there, but yeah, there was a big void there. So I'm happy to have something filling that up now. Yeah, Bezo, it did hurt her, but she's all right. TFG, turn on Super Chat. Isn't Super Chat on? It should be. It should be on. I don't see anything saying otherwise. Let me take a look here. That's a bit unsettling. Like, not that you have to feel obligated to donate anything, but it should be on. It's not on. Why the fuck isn't it on? Oh, that's a bit disappointing. Hey, Osmodo man, how you doing? This is really frustrating. Why isn't it on? Won't be a second there, guys. Why isn't that coming on? Oh. There we go. Okay, hold on. Okay, I think that might have done something. Maybe it has fixed it a little bit. Sorry, guys. Anyway, back to it. What have we got here? Got some 1080p Lab says they got some Tropical X50. Damn, they're good. I got here the Grape X50. It's pretty good. It works now. You just have to refresh. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. If you wanted to donate, that's you had to exit out of it and come back into it, and it should be working again. Yes, it is. John Papadopoulos, not first in the house, mate. I'm a little disappointed, mate. You're usually the first one here. Osmodo, man. I see the boss is in the room with you tonight. Yeah, he's keeping a close eye on me. This is not paid sponsorship, by the way. I should hit them up now. I should hit up KFC and say, boys, seriously, if that's not worth one Zinger box a week, I don't know what is. Yeah. Tim, I had 5 days off work, one on, and then another 5 off. Now back on to 5 starting tomorrow. Oh, that sounds painful, mate. I got to start work next week. So next week is the 11th. I go back to work, and I'm like really dreading it. Like I keep forgetting that I have to go back to work at some point, which is rather disappointing. 1080p Lab. What is Coin Hunter says, what is X50? Look, X50 is a green tea kind of supplement additive thing, which gives you like some. Oh, let me just get the box real quick. You can just hang out with the kernel for now. Yeah. If Jerd was here, he could probably explain it better. But that's what it comes in. It's like you get like all these little sachets of different flavors and stuff, and you mix it with cold water, and it like gives the water some flavor. It is full of stuff, green tea extract, and other vitamins and that. I only just bought this like yesterday to get on the hype train because Jerd, is on it and he uses it all the time. I usually have kombucha because I was a soft drink fiend. Like I drank soft drink. That's my gateway drug. Like seriously, I would drink soft drink like there's no tomorrow. And I have no doubt in my mind that that's what caused a lot of my weight gain, which is not good. It's just not good at all. So I decided that I really want to find something that I can enjoy without having to slip back to soft drinks and anything like that. So I don't even have Coke Zero or Pepsi Max. The only time I ever have those kinds of drinks is if I'm out, having mixed drinks with some friends, or if I'm having my celebration meal, I'll have like a Pepsi Max. I haven't had a full strength Coke or full strength Pepsi all of last year since the 9th. So feeling good about that. And yeah, so I've been drinking a lot of kombucha, but kombucha is hella expensive. I don't like a lot of the other kombuchas, but there's a particular brand that I like called it's a brand Nexpa. I really enjoy that one, but it's like $8.50 for 4 bottles. And I would go through maybe 2 bottles a day, or 2 or 3 bottles a day even. So I'd have to pretty much buy a case of kombucha to last me a week. And some quick math, told me that this would save me money in the long run. You get 60 serves for like 50. This one cost me 55 because it's a limited edition. You can get them for $50 from Nutrition Warehouse. That's all I know. Yeah, they come in different flavors. So far, I like the apple berry. The grape is all right. It's very sort of like that sickly sweet Hubba Bubba grape. Passion fruit's nice, and raspberry. I like those. Shane Beasley was nice enough, Mr. Bezo himself, in the chat. He gave me like a whole tub of this lemon lime one. Bezo, you're right, mate. That is a tough flavor to get through. It is tough. Like I love lemon and lime, but damn, it tastes terrible. Anyone else get a warning about inappropriate content when joining the stream? Yeah, I don't know. Sorry about that, Mick. Look, I'm not sure what's going on. YouTube keep updating their policies around videos made for children and not made for kids, and restricting it for people that are over 18 or under 18. So they've recently changed. Thanks, Android17, for the super chat. Love the kernel as well. $2. Thank you, man. And I'm not going to play the sound because my laptop freezes up when I do it. I'm sorry, but super chat. So what was I getting at? What were we talking about? Oh, yeah, under 18. So depending on how you set these certain things will affect the ads that get shown on your channel. So I think the setting I originally had when I opened up this stream was I restricted it for 18-year-old plus. right? 18-year-old plus means that, you know, there's limited amount of ads they can show, and, you know, you're saying words like, you know, bad words all throughout it. I tend to keep it pretty clean. But yeah. So thank you very much to Super Chat Android 17. That is going in the Get Ash a New PC fund. Thank you very much for that one. I greatly appreciate it. Phil Brown in the house. How you doing, mate? Good seeing you. What's cracking you lots? Phil Brown getting back on the Manshake wagon, trying to cut down on the gut after the silly holiday season. He's hoping to be a front rower for the Canberra Raiders, but then he realised that the Canberra Raiders suck dick. And the great thing about this is that I can say whatever I want and you can't reply. Well, you can reply back to me, but yeah, Canberra suck dick. Went to work and went a size down in all my uniforms. Not going to lie, it felt great. Tim, congratulations, mates. That's fantastic. Woo! That's brilliant. Tim and Megan Sayer, they're both on this channel. They sent me an email. They're smashing out their weight loss goals, and I'm super happy for them. So congratulations. And guys, if you want to share your story with me about how much you've lost, or if you have any questions, like if you're just starting the Manshake, or if you're just starting any weight loss journey, or if you want just someone to talk to, just hit up my email down below. It is contact@gmail.com. And yeah, feel welcome to share your story, share some pictures, and if you want me to share it on one of these live streams, I will. I really want to get into like viewer mail, like that kind of thing, like have throw out questions and have people write in. But because I've only just got the email, like it's only fairly new, so I'm not getting a lot of emails at the moment. Jamie Oliver's in the house. Oh, the chef himself. You must get that so much, eh? He goes, hope you're staying safe in this COVID crap. So over the mask, not weight loss. Hey man, it doesn't need to be weight loss related. To be fair, I put that in the description of the video because at the end of the day, this channel, I would like to attract new people to the channel as well all the time and get them to join and talk. And if you have weight loss in the title, when people search weight loss and it happens to be live, they might, stop on by. But yeah, man, masks, not a lot of fun. We took Alyssa to swimming class, and we had to wear the masks inside. And I thought I was going to die because it's like super humid in the pool. If you've ever been to an indoor pool watching kids swim, it's I know that's one of Phil Brown's hobbies. I reckon I'll suffocate. But the good news is you don't need to wear them in that. It's not classified as one of those restricted areas, which is great. Almost a full year. How do you think you've done, says Dal? Hey, Travis Osborne's in the house. How you doing, man? Okay, so it's nearly been a full year. Day 362. So there's 366 days in this leap year. I had to do a recount a few times leading up to this, and because I changed the structure of my days, like I record for today to upload tomorrow, except for live streams, obviously, because they're live. I've been a bit confused with a few of the counts, but on the 9th of this month, so in 5 days' time, it'll be officially 1 year since I started my Manshake journey and this channel. And I gotta say, I cannot believe where I am now as opposed to where I was last year. Like, I cannot believe it. Every day I wake up and I'm just like, really proud of myself, like really proud of you know what, I could have gone harder. Like I could have been full strict, no celebration meals. I could have stuck on a straight now. I could have done a lot more exercise. I could have done a lot more and lost, maybe 60 or, 70 kilos by now. But that's not manageable for me. I want to teach myself lessons this time that I haven't taught myself in previous weight loss journeys. And that's moderation. That's living life and understanding that you can have these moments where you indulge, where you have good times, you have lots of food, but then you get back to it. And I'm really proud of myself this year. Like this like the last 2 days, like yesterday and today, I reckon I've been the most proud of myself than what I've ever been, because I've been on leave for 2 weeks. I've not been eating well for those 2 weeks. I had a 2.5 kilo gain on my last weigh-in, right? I had my one of my good friends' birthday parties on Saturday night. Yeah, Saturday night. And then I was like, okay, that should be all the last of the celebrations I can foresee coming up. Straight back to it. Man shake, and I've man shaked it since. Not that I haven't been having the man shake, for like during the days on my other things, but I was a lot more relaxed with my eating, and previous years I would never have gone back to any sort of, weight loss and that kind of stuff. So, yeah. Andrew Hall's in the house. Love the KFC sign. I'm glad you guys like it, like I'm glad. People would be confused coming here seeing a weight loss thing with the colonel looking over my shoulder saying, hey, you want some chicken? But Dale, how do you think you went this year? And you know what? That's a great question for all of you, right? How do you think, and let's be honest here. Be honest with yourself. How do you think you've done this year in terms of your weight loss or smashing a few of those goals? Because a lot of you would be super proud and should be super proud. There have been people that have come and gone, which is absolutely fine. That's part of the journey. But, let's have a little bit of honest time here, guys. Because if you can't be honest with yourself, who can you be honest with? And if you're lying to yourself, whether, hey, I'm happy with what I did, and deep down that you could have done a lot better, just let us know. Because I feel great. And I could have done a bit better, but I can live with that. Osmodo Man, 1 Zinger box for 1 big year. Thank you so much for the super chats. $15. That's so greatly appreciated. I get my YouTube payments all in one hit once a month. So I'll try to separate that for a Zinger box. Otherwise, every other cent is going towards my get a PC that actually works fund. Because I'm looking at let me just take a look at my RAM now. And let's take a look at the task manager if that doesn't freeze the computer. Encoding overload. Oh Jesus. Let's take a look. See whether it can tell me how I'm doing in terms of performance. Oh Jesus. So utilization, I assume, is the CPU usage. I assume. Now I'll bring it up. I'll bring it up here so you can take a look. Oh Jesus, it's at 93%. Oh my. Anyway. So yeah, I need to get that going. So I'm saving every little cent I get from this thing now, from YouTube, to build a new PC. Reptile Matty. I'll go back through a few of the comments. I'm going to get to yours, Reptile Matty. How many Zinger boxes would you have smashed during the anniversary stream? Will be smashed during the 1. I reckon just 1. 1 will be fine. 1 is enough. I don't want to go crazy now, do I? Shane Beasley has to wear a mask at work now. Even sitting in a cab by ourselves, have to take it off to blow the whistle. Just cut a little hole in it, mate. Easy. 8, says Travis. Travis, I wish I could eat 8. I'll die if I ate 8. And I wouldn't shit for a week. Okay, so we've got Reptile Matt. He says, I've had a shocking time, but at least it's a move forward to thinking positive. Well, Reptile Matty, we unfortunately have those times where we don't do too well, and we can learn from our experiences and use that as strength and motivation to push forward. And I know that you'll get there because the conversations that we've had, you seem pretty focused. And I'm here to help you in any way, and so is all the other man shakers. So Dale Smith says, I'm pretty... your graphics is at 90%. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Hey, Mr. Delicate Stone in the house. Delicate Stone, as I mentioned before, he's sending me some videos of his Twitch. He's setting up his Twitch layouts and everything. It's looking mint. So, guys, please, once he sets up his Twitch and he starts streaming, I'm going to throw his link at you. Can you please follow him? check out his streams. He has an amazing voice. Check him out. And Megan's in the house. Yankin Oz, how you doing? Rugved Pwa, how you doing, mate? Good seeing you as well. Guys, wow, look at this stream. There's 28 of you here, and there's only 13 likes. What's going on? Yeah, you want to fix that, people? So Dale says he's pretty pumped for my result thus far. Thanks for the inspiration, motivation. Look, Dale, thank you so much for that. I wasn't begging, like looking for compliments or anything like that. I want to hear about how you feel with yourself, and whether you guys think that there could have been anything better done. Mick says this year couldn't have been fucking happier with. No. What? 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 Oh, Lloyd, that's too much. No, 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 no. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Lloyd, holy shit. Oh, my God. Look, I'm going to have to play it, even if it crashes the stream.
Super chat.
Oh, my God. Lloyd, that is way too much. That is way too much. Oh my God. Oh, fuck me. I don't expect that from you guys. No, I don't expect that kind of stuff. No. Thank you, dude. That's so kind. It's so sweet. You are like, okay. I met so many people this year that I am honored to call my friend. The man ambassadors, Ryan, Tim, Turd and Jim, Lloyd, Jesse, mate, there's 40, and everyone else on the Man Shakers page, the people that I've done my fat chats with, all of you guys. And this is just one of those moments where I'm just like lost for words. I cannot believe the difference from where I was mentally and in like a physical and mental presence from this time last year to now. And I cannot believe I'm sitting here with a giant KFC sign in the background, people watching and donating money, and that kind of money, that is insane. I got to give you and Osmodo Man, like, dropping the big hungies. Thank you guys. It is insane. You are amazing. And Lloyd, that is too much. That is way too much. Wow. GG, bro. GG. Oh, mate, look. I'm shattered that YouTube takes a cut. Look, I mean, YouTube, they must take a cut because it is like, it is their platform that, we're using, and, they must have some incentive to do it. But it's insane, that kind of amount of money to donate to me, man. And, oh, fuck me dead. I can't believe this. I honestly can't believe this, guys. Please, no, guys, that is too much. Please, guys. Like, I don't do these streams to try to get money off you guys. Like, the super chats are there if you just want to throw some bucks. Like, $85, and you've already donated like $200 already in the last 7 days. Thank you, Oz, and thank you, Lloyd, and thank you, everyone. Android17 who's donated tonight as well. That's insane. You guys are incredibly generous. So, and I don't say this lightly. You guys, all of you, all the people that are on this channel who have supported me at various stages along my journey, I have no doubt in my mind that you have played a vital part in saving my life, in turning my life around, in ensuring that I'm going to be there to see my daughter get married, to see her grow up and have her own children and be around for them. I have no doubt in my mind that it's because of you guys that I've been as successful as what I have been. And I just can't believe it. And I can't thank you guys enough, all of you, because I have no doubt in my mind that I would have gotten type 2 diabetes by now. And even though it's not a death sentence, it puts one step in the grave, and I would have had no motivation to go from there. So thank you. Oh, Jesus. Oh, you guys have done it again. Oh, you can't make me cry on streams. Stop it. Oh, Jesus. Thank you. I missed a whole bunch of comments there. Fuck me. Ange, could you give me a tissue, please? Oh, jeez. Oh, that needs some X50. Now take my shirt off. For $160, I would take my pants off, but then I'll get banned and I wouldn't get that money. Oh, sweet Christmas. Thank you guys. That's amazing. That's amazing. Oh, jeez. Rugved, and this is going back in the chat. I'm going back in the chat a little bit because I don't want to miss you guys' comments. All right. Thank you guys. That's amazing. Let's get back to talking. Yeah, Mick. Well, so we were originally talking about Mick, and Mick says he couldn't be fucking happy with how it's gone. Mick, mate, honestly, your success this year has been inspiring for me and been inspiring for so many others. Like, all those, you should know Mick by now because I've talked about him enough. He started at 240 kilos. He was proper big. Like, he was bigger than his refrigerator, he said, like in terms of width. And he has lost 80 kilos in less than a year. And that is proper motivation for people that are at that size, because you get like, I'd say about 90% of the blokes that we see on the Man Shakers page are between 100 to 175 kilos. And then you got like the 10%, maybe 5 or 10%, which is like that plus. And it's the 5 to 10% that I want to help more than anyone. I want to help all of you, but those blokes who really need it. And Mick has just been a constant source of motivation for those blokes, showing that if he can do it, so can you. And I love you, Mick, for it. So thank you. And I'm getting through these comments, guys. I'm going to get through them because I did ask you a question. Neil says, I'm still working on it. We're in lockdown, have been for 8 months in Melbourne. Yeah, it's a bit rough down in Vic, and you make it yourself, so you do what you can with the hand that you're given. But good luck to you, Neil. Shane says, first half of the year, he smashed the weight loss. Last few months, not so much. Yeah, Shane, we had a good chat about that, and I want you to know, Shane, that if you need to talk, you're more than welcome to message me at any time. It's never an inconvenience. And that goes out to any of you, because I get people emailing me saying, oh, look, I'm sorry to email you, or I'm sorry to message you. Why? If you want to talk to me, send me a message. I'm just another guy. I don't get back to emails as fast as what I'd like, because I get sidetracked really easily. But thank you all. Yank and Oz says, I did okay. Could have done better at times, but I'm proud that you're still going. That's great. 1080p, do you have 2 screens? Yes, I do. I've got a monitor that Ange has got from her workplace. So I'm using her work monitor and my laptop. So technically I've got 1 screen, but we've borrowed one. Tim says he's losing 26.2 kilos for, I think losing 26.2 kilos for honesty was only around 16 weeks of the year. You're not doing too bad, mate. You're killing it, and you're under 90. You're under 100 kilos. So congratulations. Okay, so flying through these comments now. I wanted to answer those ones. Feed the mouse is running to Feed the mouse that's running that computer. Give that man some shake, give him some energy. Says Travis Holland. I'm not sure whether I read that right. John Hawkshaw's in the house. How you doing, man? Good seeing you. I'm so sorry, guys. Aaron All, hey, how you doing, man? Good seeing you. So it's great seeing you, dude. I haven't seen you in a little while. Okay, John Papadopoulos. Can we just appreciate the dedication this man has to KFC? His literal massive KFC logo lamp behind him. It's not a lamp. It is actually like one of the metal buckets, the fascias that the restaurants used to have. It's from the Wetherall Park KFC before it got renovated, apparently. The guy that got it, sold it to me. Apparently, as a friend that works at KFC, got it. Yeah. Real love there. Yeah, I know. It was crazy, Android 17. David Johnston says he started well from 112, then got down to 102. Then my mum got sick, and I went off about 50%, got back up to 110. But yet, David, look, man, life throws those curveballs at you. But the fact is that you've kept coming back. You've kept at 50%, and now you're pushing back into it. So that is what I'm proud of you for. You've always been around since I pretty much started this weight loss journey. I remember you from the very beginning. So thank you for being part of my channel. And dude, yeah, once again, sorry to hear about your mum, but mate, you're doing well. So keep it up. John Papadopoulos, Lloyd just coming in with the money, so like raining on him. Yeah, he just comes in, drops a casual $160. Thanks, Lloyd. Lloyd, thanks again, and Osmodo, man, and it's too kind. It's too kind. Thank you, guys, and Android 17 as well. Thank you so much. Okay. You know how I felt when you guys gave me $750 worth of shake. You're a legend. Good game, Lloyd. Hey, Brock. It's really good seeing you. Yeah, Brock actually won 3 months worth of Man Shake because of his dedication and how he's been this year. He's had a bit of a few rough hands dealt to him, but, mate, he's coming out the other end, and I'm glad to see it. The Oz wife says you're amazing and thanks for helping us out. Thanks, Ozomoto, man. Oh, guys, it's too kind. I'm trying to get through these comments, guys. I'm so sorry. Money comes, delicate stone. Oh, jeez, it's going to make me cry again. Money comes and goes, my friend, and it's something I can't take with me when I'm. It's something I can't take with me when I'm dead. The memories I make and the way I can help is what I will take with me. Oh, mate, you're too kind. Lloyd is just the most selfless guy I've met in a long time. So Gavin64, hey mate, I remember you talked about the joggers you got at some stage. Just wondering what they were again. Hey, Android 17 all over it. Yeah, they're the ASICS GT 2000 -8s. Yeah, I don't rate them as much as what I did the Gel Kayanos. I had a guy, when I was at the ASIC factory, Dan's Journey in the house, good seeing you. So when I was in the western part of Sydney near IKEA in Marsden Park, there is an ASICS warehouse, and they sell pretty much all their ASIC shoes. It's like the biggest warehouse outlet that they have in Australia, like Southern Hemisphere apparently. I don't know, but you go in there and you're looking for some shoes, and they will, get like this great big iPad, put it down on the ground, and ask you to walk away from them, and they see how your ankles move and how you step, whether are stepping outwards or inwards or whatever. They look at your feet a lot, and they don't smell them. But he recorded. I said, look, I'm on the Gel Kayanos, and he's like, well, look, you might need the Gel Kayanos. Let's take a look. And I did the walk, and he said, look, I reckon you might suit the GT 2000s. They suit people that step pronate with the outside of the foot, or super, I don't know, I forget the words, but he said to me, go that, and it was like $60 cheaper. So I was like, hey, he's not upselling me, he's downselling me, so he must know what he's talking about. I'm like, great, I got the shoes, they're good, don't get me wrong, they're very comfy shoes, but I prefer the Gel Kayanos. The Gel Kayanos, they have a like a rubber kind of, I don't know whether it's rubber, but it's like a higher heel support, and they have a higher arch support. Even though like I don't have the highest arches, I can really feel it when I step. So I think next time around, I'm going to go back to the gel Kayanos because the gel Kayanos were great. And he also told me that I'm not a 4E, which is like the super wide foot. He told me I'm a 2E, which is like the slightly wide foot. So yeah, but the Asics are great shoes. The GT 2000s and the gel Kayanos, they've got these gel pads in the bottom of them. They're hands down the comfiest shoes I've ever worn. I never used to spend much on shoes. I used to go to Paul's Warehouse. If anyone remembers Paul's Warehouse, they used to have like, buy one set of sneakers, get another one for free, and they're like $120, and they were nothing special. And I thought those shoes were comfy. I was wrong. But yes, that's what I would recommend, Gavan. If you're in Sydney, check out the Asics warehouse. Yeah, and you can get like because they're a warehouse. They don't just have like the current year's stock. They've got previous year's stock, and they've got every single type of shoe there. So if you want to go for the previous year's style, like not the current style, you'll save $50. So yeah, go there. They're great. But try to get there early in the morning. In the middle of the day, especially with COVID, they have the restrictions on how many people are in there. I had to wait outside for half an hour before I got in. So that's just a fair warning. That's at Marsden Park. Get fitted, though. We all have different... Exactly right, Android 17. Exactly right. Get fitted. They fitted me, but I'm more of a fan of the gel Kayanos because I've tried them both. Brock Malone, my first order arrived today. Congratulations. That's from the free packs that we gave him. Shirag, how you doing, mate? Good seeing you. I actually know another Shirag. I used to work with one. So, yeah, you're the second Shirag I met. I think it is a bit of a common name, isn't it? Lloyd is my selfless guy I've ever met. Yeah, he's pretty crazy, isn't he? He's super like selfless, and I still can't believe it. Like, because it stays up there for like that $159.99 is going to be up there for like, I don't know, it's going to be up there like the whole stream. And I keep looking at it. I'm just like, I can't believe it. And Lloyd, I don't know what to say, man. And Oz, I don't know what to say. I can't thank you guys enough. Thank you. Yeah, I need to figure out how to build a computer. I got to hit up Vicious because Vicious knows how to build computers, but I don't know what parts to get for it because I'm like hardware. I have no idea. I have no idea anything about hardware. So, but thank you guys. It's going to go right towards the PC fund. It all came back from... Okay, so hold on. Wait. Dan's journey. So David Johnson, going back. Okay, David Johnson. Ash, when you started to do your walking at the beginning, how long did you go for till you... How long could you go for, and how did you feel the first 2 weeks? I had a hip replacement last Jan, and I got to get back to walking. David, when I first started my journey... I work in a desk job, so you all know that. Well, you may know I work in a desk job, and the train station from my workplace is like literally right next to it. So the amount of walking I need to do daily, like I could get away with 3,000, maybe 4,000 steps. I decided I'll just take my half an hour lunch break and go for a walk. When I did that, I had like really unsupportive shoes. At the best of time when I first started, my lower back would be killing me. Even on like 15 minutes into the walk, my lower back would kill me. I'd be tired, just constantly sweating. I sweat all the time regardless, but like pouring, like dripping. And that's when I was like, I have to get some new shoes. So fairly on in my journey, that's when I went and got the gel Kayanos. I did some research and saw that they're like in the top, like everyone's top 10 list of most supportive shoes for people with back pain, that kind of stuff. And yeah, changed the way I walk. I was like walking on a cloud. And as soon as I got those shoes, I'm like, I can walk further. And I still get tired because I'm still lugging around my fat ass, but it was like the pain was gone. And once the pain disappears, you get that you're only left with one thing instead of two things. Like instead of being tired and in pain, you're just tired, and you can deal with that, and then you eventually get better and better. So, mate, how are you doing with the hip replacement? Because, mate, it's a rough surgery, and it can, like, for, like, depending on your age, it can be really life threatening. So I hope you're all right, dude. Yeah, get back to it. Shoes, get good shoes. Dan's journey. Sent you this on Facebook, mate, but I want to publicly share. I really found a passion for my weight loss journey. I want to make it work. It feels good to pass on some of my experiences to help. Oh yeah, man. Look, we got to, we all go through times where you go up and down. But mate, we're going to get back into it. We're going to get you back into it. We're going to, absolutely smash 2021. 2020 for a lot of people was just shit on a stick. Not everyone, it was just a terrible year. For a lot of people, it was a horrible year. People lost jobs. The economy went to shit. Politics gone crazy. Health scares. People dying. It just was a horrible year. Horrible year. No one could have foreseen it. Hell, like early on in my journey, I was treating COVID like the bird flu. I was like, how many people do you know actually got the bird flu? And did the world go crazy like that? I was like, calm down, everyone. Stop buying toilet paper. Like, I remember saying, stop buying toilet paper, you dumb fucks. You don't need toilet paper. You just relax. And then it got really bad, and I wasn't eating my own words. But I was like, sort of like, okay, a little bit more serious than what I expected. But still, you didn't need to buy all that toilet paper, that's, look, so I'm quite happy to, I did great in 2020. 2020 was a great year for me. I've got no qualms with that. And a lot of people was a good year. But I'm quite happy to draw a line through it and go 2021 is going to be our bitch. We're going to make it our absolute bitch. And Dan, we're going to do this, mate. We're going to do this. I promise you. Travis says, yeah, shoes make a huge difference. They absolutely do. I was wearing the Gel Kayana 25s, moved to the Brooks Adrenaline GTS 21s. Very happy. I've heard a lot about the Brooks. I'm going to have to check them out, mate. They sound really good. I'm a 4E and no one stocks them. Yeah, Travis, well, you're in Melbourne, aren't Travis, are you in Vic? Queensland. I don't think you're in New South Wales. Yeah, you're in Queensland. Yeah, I don't know whether they got the. You might need to go to Foot Locker or places like that. You have to go to like those stores and get them to send them to you. I love my Asics almost as much as I love my Ariat boots. Arat boots? I'm sorry, I don't know what Arat boots are. Sorry, Gatto. Do apologize. I feel like filming a weight loss. Journey is fun. But I have kind of finished it, and I don't know how I did it, and now I'm just working on muscle. Yeah, man. Well, film a muscle gain journey. John, there's nothing stopping you. You never know, like, how many people draw inspiration from you. I never expected to have 2,100 subscribers and people donating me money. I never expected that. And you never know how you can change someone's life. So please, give it a go. I'll be your first subscriber. David Johnston says, I'm turning 61 in a couple of days. My hip surgery was almost 12 months ago. I'm a bit like you, Ash. My office seat is behind the wheel of the bus. So I'm very inactive. I don't get to walk around. Well, yeah, David. So, yeah, mate, make the time. Now's a good time to start. Right, summer, long days. You get home, depending on what shift you're doing on the bus. You can get out in the evenings, like at 7 or 8 o'clock, and the sun's still up. Go for a walk, and it's not a blisteringly hot summer, which is great. Like where I live, I had a memory pop up. I live near Penrith. I had a memory pop up. I think it was today, actually, on Facebook. How good are Facebook memories, by the way? They remind you on how much of a twat you were a few years ago. What embarrassing thing you did this day. I saw that this time last year I donated to what is it? That bushfire relief fund that raised like $50 million. Remember that? That happened last year. Here we go. Here's the article, right? I don't know whether, hopefully it will start reading it. It says, Penrith is currently the hottest place on Earth and is sweltering through the hottest day ever recorded in Greater Sydney. The Bureau of Meteorology recorded a reading of 48.5 degrees centigrade just after 2:25 p.m., smashing the previous record of 47.3. That was this time last year. Can you believe it? And now it's like 20 degrees and raining. You can thank La Nina for that. That's amazing. Thank you, El Nino and La Nina. I'm quite happy to have a lot of rain. But I remember that day because I was actually in the middle of Penrith that day at that time at like 2:30 on. I'm thinking, oh my God, is it hot? Like the road felt sticky as I was walking across it. It was ridiculous. That was hot. Okay, so next one. Fair enough, mate, says Gatto. We're pretty dependent on imports here in Sweden, so I'm just glad the supply chains didn't break down completely. Well, that's good. From my understanding, there is a lot of imports that go into Sweden. Dan, you don't need to thank me, Tim Jordan Lloyd. Thank yourself, man. If you guys can, take a look at Dan's journey. He's also on a weight loss journey himself. He is doing vlogs and that. He admits that he hasn't been doing as much recently as what he'd like, but it'll be a favor to me if you can jump on over, give him a like, and subscribe to him if you can. That'll be great. The soles of my Brooks didn't last 6 months. Jeez. Yeah, you wear through them pretty quickly. Like, I mean, you don't realize, like, if you do 10,000 steps a day, that's about 60 to 70 kilometers a week. If not, like can be up to like 70 kilometers a week. And you wear through shoes fairly quickly. You got to wonder, where does the rubber go? Like, do you leave little, like, particles of rubber on the road? Like, is that, or do they just, like, I don't know. I'm not that smart. God, I can't imagine living in those temps. Yeah, nah, neither could I. Neither could I, Arenal, until I got here. Oh, Jesus. So, for 2021, right, and I know we touched on it last time, but is there anything that you guys are going to be doing differently, to help encourage weight loss? Or are there anything that you're looking at, like changing up completely? Peckster plays Alpec in the house. Part of your soul wherever you go. Alpec. He sent me a message earlier. He's like, you know what, Ash? You know that hot sauce I sent you? Put some of that in the potato and gravy you get for your next Zinger box. And I'm just like, no, you do not sully KFC with any sort of outside object. KFC is perfect. Perfect at getting you fat. But hey, we all have our vices. Peckster, do you like this? Do you like that? Have you seen that? That's an actual metal bucket. It's metal. It's actually from one of their restaurants. So so they've changed their logo. That's the old logo. So the new logo is they got rid of all that old stuff. So I got that. Try and get a physical job that will get me moving more. Yeah, that will be good. But the thing is that there are blokes out there that do 16 to 20,000 steps a day, and they still gain weight. And it's amazing to think that how much your body gets used to what you do, and you can still gain weight. And I guess, the tradie diet. A lot of people allude to it that you have your smokos, which usually is a dare iced coffee and a sausage roll or meat pie. You might have that 2-3 times a day, plus several coffees and whatever is at the closest fast food outlet. But yeah, there's people out there that regardless of how many steps and activity they do, that their body will acclimatize to what they do, or I don't know, get used to. I'm too dumb to use those big words, and they will still gain weight. So if you start getting a physical job, you might find the first few months that you trim up a bit, but your body will get used to it, and you'll start eating more, I guess. I don't know. One of my mates climbed the Maryborough KFC buckets and fell off and broke his arm. Oh, Jesus. That's why you don't climb it. You buy it when they take it down. It's not the bucket that was outside. I think that's like a bucket that was inside, like as part of like the display of their counter or something. But all I know is that it says Wetherell Park on the back of it. So Wetherell Park KFC, I've got your sign. Suck it. Making sure I don't get completely dependent on protein shakes like I did on my last diet. I wasn't able to maintain my weight loss. This time I want to be able to maintain my weight loss, says Tim. Well, mate, the thing is that be smart about it. You know, you got to be smart about it, because I'm terrified of the maintenance phase. I am 100% terrified. I still believe that I am addicted to food, and I don't think that is ever going to change. Like, I don't think I can ever turn off that switch and say, "Oh, look, I don't like food anymore. I don't really need to eat." You know, like, I know that sounds silly, but like, for me at my worst, when I was waking up first thing in the morning, I was thinking about food. What's the first thing I could get into my stomach? At any and all times, if I was alone, I would think, this is a perfect opportunity to go get some food. You know, like, I would sneak food, like hide food. I would, like, on the way home, like if I was driving home from work, I would swing by, you better believe I'd swing by 7-Eleven, grab a sausage roll, grab a Maxi-Bon and a Coke. And I would eat that on the way home, only to have more dinner, of which would probably be like, I don't know, like something I could just chuck in the oven without much effort, like a chicken Kiev and, you know, some oven roasted chips, you know, like, and that's like, and I'll be like satisfied. I'm like, oh yeah, home cooked dinner right there, you know, seems healthy. And you better believe I'd also have KFC, like, or not just KFC, I mean like just takeout a lot. And yeah, like that, I reckon I had a full-blown addiction, much like someone would have to drugs or alcohol or gambling. 100%. Like, I would wake up and think about food. That's how bad it was. So, yeah, I don't think I'm ever going to be able to turn off that switch. And it's for that reason that I don't ever think that I will stop the man shakes. Not just because I'm a brand ambassador, because, like, I mean, I started the shakes without even knowing anything about the man shake past Jerd's interview on A Current Affair. You know, there's people, like, there's one bloke that calls us paid shakers. We're not paid, you know. Brand ambassadors, we get product to help us on our journey now. But that didn't happen when I first started. I was just like all of you, buying my stuff. And that, you know, and then they took notice of me and sent me, you know, hey, look, we like your stuff. Keep going. We're happy to support you. So, I honestly believe that once I get to my goal weight, I'll cut down to one shake a day and have that as my lunch, you know, and, you know, see what I can do for breakfast. Or I reckon I will still be on the man shakes, because it is just a great way of giving you a meal and keeping the calories down. And it gives you more freedom for those other meals. And I know that there are going to be times where I can't be on the shake for whatever reason, on holidays and anything like that. But I like to think if I've got a solid, like, 2 years worth of good habits behind me, I will know to make better decisions. And I have done these holidays. You know, I've been going out to food courts a fair bit because it's been raining. I've been getting salads. I haven't been getting, you know, usually I'd like go, a Porto's not as bad as a McDonald's, is it? You know, it still looks like chicken to me. So yeah, that's what I see about that. But like, I mean, yeah, what was I getting at? Who said that? It was Tim. Yeah, so Tim, I honestly believe that I'll continue on for the maintenance phase. That's what I get. And, you know, like, you don't want to be dependent on anything to maintain your weight, but I reckon I could do that. I'm doing 13K a day, 8 at the moment, unemployed, so not losing weight so far, and losing weight so far. Well, 13K steps is a massive amount. That's about an hour and a half, depending on how quick you walk. So that's awesome, Gatto. And you walk on your couple of acres, mate. You must have like a track, like walked into the grass, by now. Not to incur on anyone else's losses with the shakes. This is just rather what works best for me. Okay, yeah, well, man, look, Tim, we all do it our own way, mate. So it's all good, cuz. I need to give up vaping, says Travis. I gave up on cigs 5 years ago. Time to throw it completely. My addiction is fucking hard. Yeah. Travis, smoking, I can't imagine. I've never been a smoker. I grew up in a household of smokers. My mum, smoker, chain smoker. Well, she wasn't really chain. She also, liked the odd drink or 2 or 10 every single night. I have a real problem with that too. But this absolute cockhead of a boyfriend she got at some stage. I was with him for 13 years. He was a heavy smoker, so they just smoked, and the whole house stank of smoke and everything like that. Hated it, and I couldn't get onto smoking purely because of the smell. And like seeing what it does to like the carpet and even the walls. Like the walls get yuck. So I can't imagine what it was like to be a full-blown smoking addict. But good on you for giving it up and getting on like a substitute. Vaping, I don't know long-term health effects of vaping, but they seem to be better than smoking. So I wish you all the best, man, and hopefully you can kick it. So is there going to be a camo? Is there going to be any camo TFG Army shirts? I'm thinking that I might need to start doing some shirts or hats or something. I know that Jerd and Tim and that do all sorts of merch. Merch here on YouTube isn't as like what is it? Normal, I guess you call it. Like with Twitch, it's like very sort of like, hey, check out my merch. It's like, because bang, 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 it's all there. But on YouTube, like only like I only find that the real kind of big channels really do it, and I always felt a bit sort of out of place. Like who would want to wear, a shirt that says that fat guy on it? But you know what? I'm actually liking the idea of having a big print of that fat guy, or have a little stamp, not so fat guy on there. But anyway, Tim says, I'll never actually stop having my shakes. I've already restricted them just to having them at work now, because overnight I would rather have a shake and then a meal late at night. Works for me the best, says Tim. Yeah, that will make it work for you. That's that's the best thing of it. I couldn't get myself to stop thinking about food 24/7 until I moved back with my parents for COVID, says Erinal. I'm scared of what'll happen when I move back out again. Yeah, that's tough. Living out of home, it's tough when you move out and you need to start fending for yourself. What I did, I used to go to this corner shop. There's like a barbecue chook shop. Would go down there and would get like their roast chicken, like a quarter of with the breast, and then I'll peel off the skin and have some rice with it. And that was like my meal 5 days out of the week, and that's what I considered to be a healthy meal. Like I used to, and this is when I was 19 and going to the gym a lot. I got pretty trim. Like I remember around that time I got just under around 100 kilos. Haven't been that weight since, but I was 19 and I was on my feet working in hospitality all day, and I was pretty good with the old diet back then. But yeah, I wouldn't call going to get a barbecue chicken piece and peeling off skin the good habit. It was expensive too. Expensive for someone who didn't have a lot of money. Dan says, I will take a healthy lunch, eat at 10 a.m., then my takeaway for lunch, then crap all the way home, and a full dinner, and a snacks due to boredom. Yeah, boredom eating. Oh, jeez. Like Alyssa, because she's on annual leave. Oh, she's not annual leave. She's on school holidays. She's about to start her big school in the start of February. But she is a sucker for the boredom eating. Like she will, I'll give her breakfast, and we're pretty good with our meals. So we give her wholemeal toast with just peanut butter spread on it, not like butter and peanut butter like my missus used to do. So she has wholemeal toast. She doesn't like eat white bread. She'll have 2 pieces of that, and she'll have a big glass of water and maybe a little bit of apple juice. And then probably about half an hour later, she's like, "Dad, I'm hungry again." Because she's bored. And we actually set her up a little basket in the fridge in a place that she can reach, because she's only 4. She can't reach that high. But we set up a little basket of healthy treats. So we got in there some decent cheese sticks. They're not that good for you, but I mean, she's a kid, so like the actual real cheese sticks. Got her some sugar-free yogurts, like the natural yogurts that are sugar-free and low in fat, which is good. Fruit, and I think there's something else. There's something else in them, but yeah, she can go to the fridge and grab one of those. And then if she's hungry after that, she has to come see us. And she does. She's pretty good with that. And yeah, she'll be snacking. Like, she must be going through a growth spurt because she's just eating constantly. She's not gaining any weight. It's ridiculous. But yeah, so we're trying to get and because of that, like because of my bad habits with food growing up and, what it was like with my mum, I'm very, very, very conscious about what my daughter eats. And I make like she does have fast food. She does have her chips and nuggets and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong, but she's still a kid. She has to experience what it's like to be a kid and enjoy these things. But because of the hard lessons I had, the bullying that I went through, and what it's like being the fat kid at school, I'm just like so focused on her being healthy, and I want to get her off to the right track so that in 26 years' time, she's not creating a YouTube channel called that fat girl, saying that she's got type 2 diabetes, and she's doing a daily vlog on the Lady Shakes. They're still around, of which I would be CEO of at the time. Oh, jeez. Gatto says, my track is now a fire break around my property. That's clever. I thought after a month off, I would only put on 2.85. I thought after a month off, I would only put 2.85 on, so I'm changing my whole mindset. Oh, geez, a whole month. How much did you end up putting on? Travis says, if you're serious about giving up vaping, I'll start first by adding less. Nick. Until you have Nick free, you can't give it up. Shane does cocktails of vapes. It's crazy. Yeah, you guys should really have a chat. Oz says he'll buy a shirt. Oh, sick. Yeah. We might need to get some shirts going. I'd wear a fat guy shirt, says Delicate Stone. Same with Android 17. What do you know? Some people buy shirts. I was a smoker too for 20 years and I quit 6 times. It's hard, Trav, but you can do it, mate. I'm cig-free again for over 3 years now, not going back. Congratulations, Tim. Collab with Jim and Turd, and call it Uberman Guy. Uber Guy Man. Uber Jerd Guy. That's awesome. Uber Fat Guy. No. Uber Fat Man. There you go. Uber Fat Man. They'll probably think that's just like some sort of Uber service for fat people. Yeah, your Uber's here. I got a selection of McDonald's and soft drinks in the back for you. Just make sure you wash your hands first. Here's some advice. Don't try to hurry and quit vaping completely. Instead, try doing it slowly, step by step. And eventually, you might get down to 1 vape per day. Exactly right, my man. Hey, Trump or Biden? I'm pretty sure that race is over, my man. Biden won. Shane says, I used to have 2 cheese and mushroom manouche and at least 3 days a week for, wow. 2 cheese and mushroom manouches. That's a lot. That's a lot for breakfast. I need to get back on the Chobani Fits. Chobani Fits, good stuff. Good stuff. In year 3 at school, I used to take a 3-liter Coke to school, finish it, then another 3 liters when I got home. What? Whoa. Gatto, are you serious? Like in year 3, so you would have been 8 at the time, 8 years old, and you're drinking 6 liters of Coke a day. Oh my God. That's insane. I always feel a little bit bad. Okay, look, Penrith, the western part of Sydney, has its stigma, right? I believe that a lot of the stigma is kind of dissipating a lot, like a lot of that actual stereotype that what it once was, because there's a lot of young families moving there. But there are times that I just go, oh, geez, that's so Penrith. This lady was, this is Penrith Westfield. Ladies there with her kids, should I say? There was like 4 of them. And yeah, there's this little baby in the pram, and wouldn't have been older than 1 or 2, and gets the baby bottle, fills it up with full sugar Coke, closes it, and gives it to the baby. The baby was like 1, like not even. It was a baby, and he was drinking Coke from a bottle. I'm like, you just want to save that kid. Like, you just want to save them. Be like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing to this kid? Yeah, Jesus Christ. Like, that's the shit thing about like the world that we live in, right? You need a license to drive a car. You need a license to catch a fish. You need a license to own a gun. I get that. Fair enough. You pretty much need a license or a permit. You need a permit or a little membership to borrow a book. But they'll let anyone have a kid and raise it and be the sole dependent on whether this person lives or dies or becomes a contributing member to society. Like, oh my God, like I get it, it's your kid, make your choices and such like that. But damn, like surely you must know pouring Coke into a baby bottle is not a good thing to do. And if you guys do that on here, look, that's just my opinion. I don't know. I just am under the notion that giving a 1-year-old Coca-Cola, or an under 1-year-old Coca-Cola in a baby bottle is not a good look. Not a good thing to do. Anyway, Shane says x50lifestyle.com.au. Okay. I wasn't sure whether there was a discount code with that. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, you don't let her have those treats, and then when she does again, she go overboard. Exactly right. The bullying sucks. I know. I was a short ranger and a fat ranger. I was an easy target, mate. I look. I mean, I don't get the whole ranger thing. I honestly don't. I don't think I've ever given someone shit for being a ranger, because I just don't get it. Like red-haired girls, gorgeous, but like I don't get it. And I understand, why it would be an easy target, because you're a minority. Like most people have brown or blonde hair, or even black hair. But yeah, oranges or red is fairly uncommon. So I guess when you're a kid, you're looking for any difference to make fun of someone else. But I don't think I ever really gave someone shit, because I was a fat kid. I couldn't really say much, because I'd say anything that was like, yeah, well, at least I'm not a fat shit. I'm like, oh, you got me there. You bastard. It's more important that she learns moderation and variety, along with listening to her hunger cues. Exactly right, Arnold. Hunger cues is the most important thing. She got really angry with me as well, Alyssa, because she'll come up to me like 5 minutes after having a snack. She goes, Dad, I'm hungry. I'm like, I kept saying to her, no, you're not. You're just bored. Let's play something. And then she cracked this shit. Like, this is a 4-year-old. Cracked this shit the other night at Ange. She goes, Mom, you and Dad, you don't listen to me. I tell you that I'm hungry, and you say, no, you're not. You're bored. And I'm telling you that I'm hungry because I know if I'm hungry. She doesn't crack it to me like that, but she cracks it to Ange, because Ange is like, she's a soft touch. She's mum. Dad draws a hard line. He draws a hard line. Ah, jeez. Where are we? Sorry, I took December off. I only put on 2.85. Jeez. So you took all of December off, Dan, and you only gained 2.85 kilos. That's outstanding. I gained 2.85 in a week. People are like Trump or Biden, but to be honest, they both suck. Yeah, America sucks at the moment. Oh, jeez. It's hard feeling hungry. It's hard. Yeah, it is hard feeling hungry, man. It is hard feeling hungry, Taz Coin Hunter. I'm just trying to speed through these ones. The Coles variant of the infused teas don't taste that crash hot. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I've seen those, the Coles teas, the ones at Coles, and I think maybe Woolies have them, and I was like, I wonder if they're any good. But Jerd, I guess he wore me down. He's always going on about X50. Travis says, now I'm grey. I nearly read that wrong. I nearly like just, thought I read something else, like, because like the text is only fairly small. So I nearly read that out. Travis is like, now I'm gay. I was like, oh, it's grey. Okay. I'm going to get some X50. Yeah, man. Look, Reptile, mate. Look, the reason why I went with the X50 is, you're drinking it now. Okay. I thought you meant you're going to get some. You're going to buy some. For those people out there that are just like, what's X50? Why is he drinking X50? I explained it earlier in the stream, but I like to, because drinks were my major vice, Coca-Cola and all that. I wanted to have something that I could really kind of have something that is a bit different to water. I like water. I can drink water all day. That's great. But I was drinking kombucha, and kombucha is very expensive. It's super expensive, like $2.50 or $2.80 per drink, and that's pricey. Whereas these work out to be like about a dollar something, depending on where you get it from. A little less than $1, like 80, 90 cents. 10% off with the Jerd code. All right, I'll use the Jerd code next time. That would have been nice to know. But yeah, you have to order it online. I'm pretty sure you can't just walk up to the nutrition shop and say, can you just type in the code Jerd, man? I believe that gets me 10% off, you bastard. And guys, just a quick reminder, if you can you throw down a like as well? That'll be spectacular. Got 31 people here. It's a busy stream tonight. People are missing man talk, I think. So they're trying to get their fill on that fat guy. Yeah, I don't get it either, Erinal. I have since run into people from school as adults, and some have had apologized. But also as an adult, I even ran into some old bullies that try to humiliate me. Ah, jeez. Look, I mean, the school I went to wasn't that bad in terms of bullying. Like, I say bullied, like, obviously everyone's got that silver bullet on you, but I went to a school that was once classified as the most diverse school in New South Wales, meaning that it has like 1/3 of the school year was the standard Caucasian, like Australian kind of whatever Australian is, yeah. All the rest were like Japanese, Chinese exchange students, Korean exchange students, and across there. And so our group was fairly tight knit. It was pretty close. And yeah, growing up lads, like you give it to each other, and sometimes it goes a bit far. But I don't think the bullying was that bad. That I have had a run-in with someone that, was just like too mean. At the end of the day, I think most people realize that, at least in our grade, that by year 12, like everyone just kind of made up and was like this one big group. But yeah, look, I mean, I'm pretty vocal. I have no doubt in my mind that I would have said some dumb stuff and, hurt some people's feelings. So, but you get that. You grow up, you learn. There's more to life than just how you look or how you talk or anything like that. Lipton infused iced teas, Reptile Matty, they are good. Okay, all right, says John Hawkshaw. If she gets bored, weed the garden. Yeah, send out my 4-year-old daughter. Just pull out the weeds. Dig a hole. That's funny. What do we got here? Okay, so Reptile Matty lives in Toowoomba. There you go. What school did I go to, Ash? Gatto, I don't... look, I mean, I talk about my life a lot, and, there are people that know kind of where I live. But like, I don't really talk about what I like do for work in terms of who I work for, and I don't want to give away too much on open internet. So yeah. Look, I'll just say it. I went to Kleiny Heights High School. So yeah, good little school. I miss living in Kleiny Heights. Kleiny Heights was like, it's in the lower North Shore, and it's like the real like proper suburbia, and I love it. I loved it there. Can't afford there now. It's like millions of dollars to spy a house. Sorry guys, I have to get to bed. Oh, it's all right, Dan. Well, mate, you have yourself a good night and get to the gym. 5 a.m. Jeez, killing it. 5-kilometer walk, done and dusted. Suited while watching the TFG live stream. Oh, 5-kilometer walk. Good on you, mate. Good on you. Did you walk up to the shops and back? Still gives a nice flavour to the water, says John. There you go. Does anyone have... isn't that nice, Shane? There was one of the blokes, James... What's his name? Oh, my God. He's going to kill me for getting... James Richards. He actually lives right around the corner from me. And I've seen him out walking with the Manshake hat and everything like that, and we chat every so often whenever we run into each other. And he saw that I was on the X50. He's commented on one of my videos. He's like, oh, you got that one. I haven't tried the grape flavor. I'm like, oh, yeah, look in your mailbox. I just pop one into his mailbox for him to try. James Richards. And he said he loves it. So, get on the X50s. They're pretty good. Does anyone have coffee Manshake full bag? Swap you for a birthday? Oh, jeez, massive call. Did you hear that? Shane Beasley, Reptile Matty wanting to swap a birthday cake shake full for a coffee one. 10 a.m. beer. Don't you dare try sharing some link on my stream. Yeah. Trying to share a thing that says lose weight with a link to something else. Don't you even dare. Yeah? Because my sensor blocker stops it. Yeah? 10 a.m. beer coming in here thinking he can send links to something else. Yeah? I saw that. You're not getting fame on my channel. On my 2,000 sub channel. You anywhere near the COVID cluster, said Floodwaters. Good seeing you, Floodwaters. Hope you're doing well, mate. No, I'm on the outside part of Sydney. I'm on the outside part of Sydney, so greater western part of Sydney. The COVID clusters are on the northern beaches and the lower North Shore. So back where I used to live, I would have been right close to it, but no, not anymore. Yeah, thanks, Shane. I'm glad you saw that. I saw it too, and he thinks he can come in here and be like, we call him out on it. I love it, and he laughed. Jeez. That's one of the concurrent one of the viewers that left the stream. I was at 28. Now I'm at 27. Gatto says, I went to Plumpton High. I thought you might have gone to school in that area. Nah, I didn't go to that one. Brock says, I got 4 bags of coffee. Oof. Here we go. We should do a Manshake trading post on the channel. It's like, all right, we're going to go to auction here. I got $1 here, $1 here, $2 here, $3 here. We'll trade. I can't do auctioneer voice. Listen to music, Arenal. Or if you're off the road and not distracted, then play mobile games and watch downloaded Netflix shows or movies. I don't know. What's he replying to? I love walking, but I'm starting to get a bit bored. What do you guys to stop yourself from being bored? I do a lot of things when I'm bored. I actually, Arenal, I listen to podcasts. So like Bill Burr, he's one of my favorite comedians. He does a podcast. He's great to listen to. Also, audiobooks. Because I'm a big fan of Parks and Recreation, and the actor that plays Ron Swanson, Nick Offerman, has written a few books, and I had a couple of his audiobooks. They're great to listen to as you're walking, and I can highly recommend those books. Paddle Your Own Canoe, fantastic book to listen to, and he does the own narration for it, so it sounds like Ron Swanson's talking directly to you. It's great. But because music, I find, I'm not a big music guy. I don't know a lot of the music of today. And I have my general sort of like mixes I listen to. And that gets pretty boring. So podcasts are a great idea. Tim Sayer agrees. Oh, fuck. Here's Phil Brown. Ash watches VCR replays of Parramatta Eels being successful from 1986 before he was born. You fucker. You bastard. I don't have a VCR, so unfortunately I can't watch any of the final replays anymore. Check that link. Remember, guys, hit that like. Oh, thank you there, Bezo. I've sealed birthday cake. Yep. I have no... Gave it to my dad. Shane, well, there you go. Trade it up for Reptile Matty. My dog is getting used to walking now. I pick up the leash off the hook and all the doors are closed. Yeah, I saw your video, Reptile Matty. You picked up the lead and gave a little bit of a shake and the dog came to the door. And even though the door was closed, it was just a little shake. You could hear it from a mile away. Aki says, play Catan. Catan World Explorer. Play Catan World Explorer on my phone while walking. Yeah, there you go. I grew up there, sold my house there 3 years ago. There you go. I do a 45-minute walk and stream Oh, how good's the Mandalorian? Jeez, I'm thinking about doing another watch through of it. But I'm happy. Now that the new year has come about, right? All your streaming services have got all this new selection. So Amazon Prime have got season 6 of Bosch, which I wasn't able to finish because I wasn't able to watch all the episodes while in the last few days of it being on, what was it, SBS Live, the SBS Online. There's a lot of good shows out at the moment, so I've got a lot of good watching. Oh, that new animated movie, Soul, on Disney. Good movie. Wholesome movie. Very nice. Will there be more TFG podcast? Yeah, look, I did one, but then I realized, and you can see that there's a Fat Guy podcasting. I did one. And then I realized, damn, I need to get a better microphone. The quality of the mic, and I was listening to other podcasts, was bad. And then I got caught up doing Man Talk and a few other things, and I just don't have the time. I don't have the time to do a solid podcast and keep to it. So that's why I like doing these live streams. So I think I might need to do some more, but now I got a bit of a better quality microphone. But yeah, I would like to get more of a multimedia capable PC, because even though it's just audio, even just an audio track, this is at, what is it? Maximum capacity. Phil Brown says, I'm quiet, but up yours. Gatto, go the mighty heels. Good on you, son. Up the storm. Geez, how good is it? Right, it feels like bloody only a month ago the NRL season finished, and it's only around the corner, only 2 months away, and we're back into it. So I'm so excited. Well, I love this short off season. It's fantastic. You just post a coffee to me, and I'll post a birthday cake to you. There you go. Do that, Bezo, and you can have your. Someone disliked the chat. Oh, that would have been that bloody old mate who we called out. That beer guy was trying to send put a link down in the comments. What an idiot. Nah, dude. I don't blame you for trying. It's all good, man. But yeah, hey. Jay said, hey, Ash, what's with the Colonel? Just looking over my shoulder. How you doing, Jay said? I've got one of you in my car, in my Supra. KFC. So they are not a sponsor to this video. Here, I'll try to do the face. Oh. I can't even figure out. Yeah. Oh, he's smiling, isn't he? I need to put some glasses on. Nah, because, look, okay, so Jared Vicious, he sent me a message on Facebook. He said, oh, I instantly thought of you. And it was a screenshot of this thing for sale on Marketplace. Some bloke was selling an old KFC bucket sign from an actual restaurant. It's made of metal. It's a proper sign. Made of aluminum. And he sent me that saying, I thought of you. And I thought, oh, damn, I would have loved to have jumped on that. But then I looked at it. I searched it on Marketplace. It was only uploaded within 2 minutes of him sending it to me. I'm like, oh, yes. It was $100. I thought, look, I talk about KFC enough on this channel, right? I need something to fill the void here. I didn't know how big it was until I got there today. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to buy it. And I messaged him. I said, mate, I want it. I'll come and get it. He goes, great, you can come collect it on Monday. I'm like, sweet. I get there today, and the guy's like, seriously, man, you're lucky you got me, because like I literally had 150 other people message me in the 15 minutes after you started talking to me, and I listed it as sold. I had 150 like bing, 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 bing messages, people wanting it. I'm like, mad. Yeah, so I thought it was pretty cool. Because I thought, like, even though there's a weight loss channel and I got the Colonel right behind me, I get the irony of it all, but like, you know, and I got the burger like cushion right here. Oh, if I can point to it, there you go. Everything's mirrored. The burger cushion. Yeah, like, yeah, you need to know the channel a little bit. Facebook each other, Reptile Maddie and Shane. Phil Brown says, another useless trivia. I've never seen Star Wars movies. Phil, seriously, man. Not only are you a Raiders supporter, you haven't seen Star Wars. Go and watch Star Wars, man. Do it. Travis, what's a VCR? You should know what a VCR is, mate. You're of age, aren't you? You couldn't be that. If you're grey, you couldn't be that old. And, you know, looking at your photo, you know, you maybe have a few years on me. I know what a VCR is. I used to have one. Android 17 says that's fair. Hamish, I just downed an X50 in the shower. Such a delight. Sort the beer over in the shower. Hey, Maddie, mate, what we might do for Shane, you can send it down to Shane and I'll send you a bag of the coffee flavor, okay? We'll do it that way. All right. So I'll send you one of mine. I got one right there. No, but I've got some in the pantry. I'll send one to you, and you can send it to Shane. We'll work out the details offline. Hamish said, just downed an X50 in the shower. Such a delight. Swapped the beer in the shower for an X50. There we go. Mad. That's beer in the shower. I've only done that once. It was awesome, but I felt dirty after doing it. Not a big NRL fan, but love Origin games. Worked them on the field for many years. There you go. Well, that's cool, Osmodo, man. What do you do now? If you don't mind sharing it. Beer in the shower. Love it. Where did you get that Grogo sticker on your Supra from? Oh, you must have gone back and watched my videos. The Grogu sticker. I got that, like, when The Mandalorian first came out. I went onto eBay and I found it there. And, yeah, that's where I got it. But that's a Grogu right there. That's a little Grogu lamp that my missus got me from Zing. Yeah, it's a cool little thing. I love it. I love it so much. I still want to call him the child because, like, that's what I know him as, the child. Like, but Grogu, I guess, you know, you got to call it by its name. John grew up in Colleton. That's good to know. Bezo, it's the freaking best way to relax your mind. Hamish, as much as I love you, stop encouraging people to drink beer in the shower. Shane, do not drink beer in the shower. This is me trying to help you. Do not drink beer in the shower. Oh fuck, Phil, you too, mate. I heard what you do in the shower, mate. I heard about all your shower shenanigans, mate. And you didn't wrap your lips around a beer. I'll tell you that much. Beer in the bathtub is good. Stop talking about beers. Taz in the house. How you doing, mate? And hey, Big Jim Gets Slim. How you doing, man? Howdy. Didn't think you were going to come on, Ash. Jim, mate, I've been on for like 2 hours. This is an hour and a half into the stream, mate. I didn't think you were going to come on. I had the time set at 8:30. It's been up like since about 5 o'clock today. Could have jumped on. It's weird when it comes to live streams and YouTube. It doesn't always send out the notification that someone's live. So if you want to have that notification as a reminder, jump onto the video and click set reminder for stream. How was the Colonel, Ash? The Colonel, well, no, I didn't actually get this from the Colonel. I got it from a guy. But yeah, I haven't had Colonel today. Because weigh-in is, today's Monday, is it not? Yeah, Wednesday, I'll be having it. You don't need to do, nah, Shane, you do enough for me, mate. So I'll sort you out with some birthday cake. I'll just send it to him, pay it forward kind of thing. I have my credit, I can still use Ash. Yeah, but Maddie, I don't want you to miss out, mate. I'm going to send you the coffee flavor, okay? I'll sort you out, okay? Android17, I hope the birthday cake comes back again. I want to try it. Well, man, yeah, look, I mean, if I get word of birthday cake coming back, I'll let you guys know, all right? I'll let you guys know straight away. But there is a new flavor that's going to be coming out in January. There is a new flavor coming out in January, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a new flavor coming out in January. So keep your eyes peeled because it's awesome. I haven't tried it yet, but I've been told that it's amazing. And I'm hopefully going to be getting a little bit before release so I can do a little bit of a review. But there is a new flavor coming out in January. At least I've been told, January. And it's not birthday cake. Brett Tamati, still in security, so corporate office. Ah, that's cool. My Han Solo dice broke. Oh, you got Han Solo dice as well. I got Han Solo dice hanging in the Supra because that's my little Millennium Falcon. Oh, it's a joke. Okay, okay. Yeah, Spion, I missed the birthday cake. Yeah, look, I mean, look. The birthday cake is okay. The birthday cake is okay. Like I don't rave about it. It's okay. Like it tastes a lot like caramel, like how caramel I reckon should taste. As like a caramel kind of coffee kind of mix flavor at the beginning, and then it kind of finishes like a real batter kind of flavor. And there's sprinkles in it too. Sent your requests on Facebook, Beezy. There you go. Big Jim gets slim. Click the bell next to the subscribe button. There you go. That's a good way of getting notifications. Shit the bed hot wings flavor. No, it's not going to be that. Brock Malone. I don't like mango. I like mangoes. Check my locals. See whether they have any left, and I'll get you one. There you go. For me, it had a big coffee taste. Exactly right. Keep cracking, you lot. I'm having a beer in the shower. Viso, be good, mate. Hey, Stephen Singh. Doing my classic jump in and say good day, then off to bed for work. Happy new legends. Happy new year, I assume. Legends, love you all. And cookies and cream or bust. Oh, geez. I can't really give any reveals out. Anything past any hints given out by Adam McDougall. But yeah, it'll be mad. It'll be mad. It'll be mad once it gets released. Geez. Reptile Maddie's sending stuff everywhere. Jeez. Well, oh, what time is it? 10:15. Geez. So, did you lose the 2.5 I put on yet? Don't know. Weigh-in is going to be Wednesday as usual. I don't think so. I still think that there might be a small gain as like residual weight gain, because it wasn't until the 2nd, which was only 2 days ago, that I straight back to the straight and narrow. Like I had, New Year's, which was a big one. Like New Year's was big. New Year's Day, and then a day or two later, I had a 40th, which involved a lot of eating. So I foresee it being a gain. But on my last live stream, I don't know whether you were here. I made a new list of short, medium, and long-term goals. Short-term goal, 1 to 2 months, was to lose the weight I put on during the holiday period. So I'm giving myself 2 months to lose it, and I'm going to give it a red-hot crack. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah. Well, Tim, I expect it to be that way. People need to, let down their hair and enjoy themselves a little bit. And you have to enjoy yourself over Christmas. So, that's just how it's going to be. January's new flavor is going to be Reese's Peanut Butter Cups flavor. See, they used to have, once upon a time, a peanut butter cup flavor. Hey, Yank and Oz, good night. Thank you so much for being part of the stream. But yeah, Have my fun back to the grind. Tim, are you going to go to bed as well, or are you going to say goodnight to the missus? All right. Oh, jeez. But anyway, guys, look, I think I might call it a bit of a night here. Needing to get to the bathroom, to be honest, after finishing this X50. But yeah, like tonight has been crazy. I honestly cannot believe Osmodo Man, $85 super chat, and Lloyd, $160 super chat. I think Osmodo did another $15 as well, so it's $100 from him, and like they're just massive numbers, and they got me crying again. Like if you want to see me crying, go back earlier part of this stream. Yeah, tears of fun. I'm still a bit wordless. Like I can't describe it. Like it's a bit weird, you know. Like you haven't had to experience it. I don't know whether you guys have, but you sit here and then someone just like throws money at you. It's insane. So it's been a great stream tonight. I've had like 30 people pretty much hear the entire stream, which is great, above average for me. So you guys are amazing, and thank you very much for being part of it. I had a great time tonight. Aaron Edwards. Oh no, how you doing, mate? Good seeing you. You know, I'll stick around for another 5 minutes because of Aaron Edwards. I'm going to stick around for 5 minutes. So, Aaron, how you doing tonight, mate? Now that you're here late, let us know how your day has been, how your Monday has been. Yeah. Look, man. Yeah, well, because I think I emailed you a little bit earlier today. I said, come on by for the stream, and I don't want to be that guy. It's like, oh, you rock up and I suddenly go. I don't want to be like that. So I'm gonna stick around for you. You're a Fat Guy Army member. I'll wear it. Your time starts now. I actually am wearing a watch. I could have looked at the other wrist for a better effect, but I looked at the wrist that doesn't have a watch. Oh, jeez, my shoulder's killing me. Oh, I slept on it really weird the other day, and like I've pinched a nerve in it, and it's just like, it's just killing me. You're that guy. You're that fat guy. Fucking fantastic. So I started wrapping up, and probably about 8 or 9 people have left. Whoops. I'm doing well, mate. Worked in the rain all day today. What do you do for work? Mate? Are you enjoying working in the rain? Hard rubbish removals. Oh, jeez, mate. That must be rough. John's, yeah, that must be hard work. You guys work quick. Like, seriously, like when I put out collections out the front, the truck rolls up. Bang, 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 bang. Like, gone. 5, 10, like, not even 5 minutes. Gone. I don't know how you guys do it. And I've thrown out some serious rubbish. Stuff that, like, is on that list of you shouldn't throw out, but they still take it anyway. Fucking legends. Good on you. Thank you. We love you more, and there's nothing you can do about it, bro, says Tazzy Coin. Oh, dude, I love all you guys. You guys are amazing. Look at the wrong wrist. It's not that I was looking at the wrong... Like, I knew it was the wrong wrist, but, like, in the same breath, it would have required more effort. This is how lazy I am. It would have required more effort for me to turn and do this than it was to just do that, you know? John says I should get some TFG merch. I'll look into getting some merch done. I think I might. I think it's about that time. So... 1 year kind of thing. One thing I've been wanting to do for a while now, now that I lost 50 kilos, I'm under that now. Like, I'm no longer at 50 kilos loss, but I'm going to push forward. I want to strap 50 kilos worth of weight to my body and try to do like some activity, like just go for a walk with it and see, like, record how it is walking suddenly back at 160 kilos, and see how I go with it. That's one thing I really want to do. And I'm thinking I might get a couple of bags of cement, if I can borrow some from Phil after he drinks it, because he's soft cock. Sorry, Phil. I have to take little jabs at you, mate. Well, after that, what's the matter stuff you keep saying. Is that a new KFC light or poster behind you? It's a freaking sign. It's an actual one of the signs of from a KFC restaurant. It's like one of the metal buckets. I don't know whether you guys can hear that when I do it, but it's a full blown metal sign that I picked up today. I got it from like a guy who, and this is the third time I've explained this, a real quick short version. I bought it off Facebook Marketplace from a guy. I made 2 trips out to Castle Hill because he told me originally it was like a meter by a meter. And I thought, oh yeah, that can fit in the Supra because the missus was using the Mazda. I went there, there's no way it's fitting it back. So I drove half an hour back to where I live, jumped in the daily driver so I could get back there, put it on the roof of that car, drove it back in pissing down rain with it vibrating and just screaming like on the roof of the car. I was like, ah! Like it was like vibrating. I thought it was going to come off. It was crazy. But yeah, I'll be showing a bit more in tomorrow's video vlog upload. No. I'm happy to explain again because you're late to the game. You're a Fat Guy Army member. This is the stuff that I'll do for you guys. 86 in 7 hours. What's that? It's a good job. I love it. We do pretty quickly. Got to get through 86 jobs in 7 hours today. Jeez, that's crazy. That's insane. John says, bro, you literally have the best subscribers. Yeah, of course I do. I have the best subscribers. Like, you guys are all the best. And the fact that you're still here after I was wrapping up, it's great. 10 bags of cement. 10 bags of cement? How heavy is the cement that you need? This must be like, I'm pretty sure they come in 20, maybe 25 kilo bags. See, there's any places you can have those pregnancy suits you can borrow? No. Just get like a backpack on the front, backpack on the back, or make like a duct tape vest. So you duct tape like the bags of cement, right? You duct tape it around and you make a little vest that you can slip on, and then you're instantly 60 kilos heavier. I think you can get those in Amazon. I'm not wanting to pay through the nose for a single video. I just want to, get a couple, something that weighs heavy enough, because I do have metal weights, like the dumbbell weights. I don't think I have enough for 50 kilos, but they're awkward. So they're awkward to hold. Whereas if I can strap like a bag of cement or something like that to my body, that'll be a bit easier. Thanks for replying to my message today, mate. Appreciate it. Nah, it's all good, Jim. Yeah, I'm not sure whether you want me to share it, but if you're needing to replace, one thing with another, and it's causing you to lose sleep, try to not do it. If you can't sleep, you need sleep. Sleep is an important part of weight loss. You need to. Aaron Edwards chucking $5 in there. Thanks so much, man. Greatly appreciate it. Thanks for explaining it again, mate. It's not a fee. It's not a fee for me to explain it to you. Thank you, dude. Thanks for the super chat. That's amazing. Thank you so much. Just do it in Bunnings. No. I want to go for an actual walk. If I can and do some stuff throughout the day with it and see how much of a struggle it is with 50 kilos of extra weight on me. It's something I want to do. I wanted to do that back when I hit 50 kilos weight loss. It would have been around October, November. But make sure you spread the weight out. Try to make some of the weight on your hips. You don't want to do a shoulder or back injury for a video. Yeah. So what I was thinking originally was having a bag on the front and a bag on the back as a vest. So that'll be 40 kilos. Now, I do have a pretty strong frame. I used to do a lot of weights and I used to do a lot of deadlifting and that. So I'm okay with a bit of weight strapped to me. But I was thinking of doing a couple of plate, the 5 kilo plate weights on, because if they're a 20 kilo bag on the front back, they'll balance me out. And then I'll put maybe the 10 kilos worth of plate weights, on my thighs, just to kind of even it out a little bit. And I don't plan on spending an entire day on it, in it. If it's too heavy, I'm going to take it off. because you can't just expect to go from like, you know, to add 50 kilos of weight and be able to walk throughout the entire day. So, hey, Peter G in the house, another Fat Guy Army member. Looks like the stream is still going. Peter G, late to the game. Welcome. How you doing? If you have just joined, please like that. Hit that like button, please. Just do it for me. Let YouTube know that you like my stuff. Do you need me to explain it again, Peter? Do you need me to explain it? What do you think? Peter, I want to hear. What are your thoughts? Do you like it? I can change the colors as well behind it. But I put the red because it kind of matches the red that's on the actual thing. It's pretty cool, eh? You'll never get off at this rate. Nah, it's not that I wanted to leave. I just wanted to, you know, like, I mean, if you guys are here, you're taking the time to click on my video, I want to say hello. I want to get to know you. I care about you guys as much as, you know, you guys care about clicking on my videos. Happy New Year, says Mark, and $3 super chat. Thank you so much, Mark. Mate, Mark, he's on the Man Shakers page. Posted up his progress. He has killed it for weight loss. He has absolutely killed it. You should see him. Type in Mark on. I'm not going to give out your last name on. It starts with a D. That's as you can tell, Mark DB. On Man Shakers, and he's had a tremendous. He looks like half the person he was before. So congratulations, Mark, and Happy New Year to you too. Peter, mate, how's the new PC fund going? It's killing it. Lloyd, so how's this, right, Peter? And also Peter and Aaron. Lloyd, he comes into the stream tonight. He's like, hey, sorry I'm late, Ash, and just casually drops $160 super chat. Just drops $160, bang. And then straight after that, Osmodo Man, bang, drops $85. I'm like, fuck. And I cried on air again. I couldn't help myself. I got a bit emotional about it all. So you can go back and watch the replay. But yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. So the fund, like I get paid once a month from YouTube. So I don't know how much it is because, you know, they got to calculate ad revenue and all of that. So when you click on my videos and it shows you an ad or two, every time those ads play, you're giving me a little tiny bit of coin, and that's from your time. So yeah, no, I'm not going to be able to buy a new PC by next week. I'm going to have to squirrel away. Like it's on my goal list for like within 12 months. I do plan on upgrading the PC, because I'd love to be able to spend more time editing like those big videos, like the beginner's guide to, the Man Shake. I would have loved to have been able to edit that on the computer, but it wouldn't have been enough. The computer couldn't hold it. The laptop couldn't hold it. Wouldn't have been able to do it. Thanks, mate. Couldn't have done it without your help, says Mark. Mark, mate, yes, you could have. You could have, man, because it was all you. Bro, it was all you. You're the one that lost the weight, so killed it. Aaron says, I have to go have my lunch. Put off to watch the stream. Oh, thanks, Aaron. So good having you here. And hello, Sweden. But, dude, great having you. And hope you're doing well. Search my name on the Man Shakers page, and I'll pass on to Matt. I've had a few bags. No, don't need to worry about that. Wow, that's brilliant. Yeah, it's crazy, Peter. It's absolutely crazy. So you're telling us to put on your videos and let it play through them while we all sleep. Yeah, pretty much. Put a playlist on repeat of my videos so the ads play in every single one over and over and over and over again, and you're giving me money. It's only like the littlest bit. So for example, I'm happy to share this with you guys because, you know, like, you know, a lot of YouTubes out there like, oh, I'm not going to show what I earn. So this beginner's guide to the Man Shake, this video here, if it will focus, which it won't do it for me. It has 1,229 views, which is outstanding. Like my usual standard for a video that has been out for 5 days would be anywhere between 140 to 200. Anything above 140 to 200 is above average. This is at 1,235. According to my analytics, which is maybe about 2 days late, my estimated revenue from that video is $5.28. Yeah, that's from 1,200 views. So out of 1,200 people clicking on that video, I've got about $5.28 from that. So, and that's US. Sorry, that's US. So it does make me a bit, the bigger ticket videos do get a bit of money through advertising. But most of my videos, like my daily vlogs and that, will get me like $2 Australian, if that. If that. If you got limitless Wi-Fi, then it's not a problem. When's your next live stream planned for? I live stream twice a week, Aaron. So I usually do, because now I film for, so I used to do one on Thursday and Sunday, but now I film for, like, let's say Wayne Wednesday, I film it on Wednesday and upload it on Thursday. So I've decided to do that since starting my annual leave. So I've been moving my my Thursday night live streams to Friday, right? But this is not set in stone, right? I don't usually live stream on a Monday. I wish I could do it more often because I'm getting like heaps of viewers tonight. It's a busy night because I usually have Man Talk on a Monday. So I'm thinking that either I'll keep it on a Sunday, the live stream, have like a Sunday live stream like I usually have. If not, what is it? Might do Tuesday. Who knows? Tuesday and Friday. I don't know. Depends on what you guys like. Love this community. You blokes are awesome. Yeah, we're all awesome, aren't we? We're all amazing. Andrew says, careful, YouTube's very hush-hush about money earned. Oh, okay then. I didn't know that. Look, there's a lot of those content creator channels that share how much they've earned and this, that, and the other, and their CPM and all that kind of stuff. I'm not going to share you all that kind of information, but to give you an example on how much I earn, like I'm not going to, I don't give the full monthly amount, for obvious reasons, but it's not like big bucks because I'm only a 2,000 sub channel, right? If I was like a 200,000 sub channel, then yeah, big bucks. I mightn't need to work anymore. Who knows? Yeah. Ash has been on TV. He has FU money. The Man Shake did pay me for that because obviously I had to drive up to Newcastle and that, which was it was great, and that's what gave me the ability to purchase the new TV that I got the other day, because like I was on an old 40-inch TV that I've had for 9 years, an old Panasonic. It was a dumb TV. It wasn't really that smart. And it was just kind of getting on its last legs. So we went out and bought a Hisense TV for like $1,000. So, yay. Shane and Marty flexing us without the words. Yeah, I know, eh? Oh, Maddie. You mean Maddie. Sorry, John. The next Mr. Beast. Come on. Mate, I would love to be Mr. Beast. Like, you could, I'd love to be be in front of Mr. Beast one day, walking into a shop. I hold the door open for him. He's like, "You held the door open for me. Here's $10,000, and I've just planted 5,000 trees in the forests of Arizona for you. Thanks." I'll be like, "Yeah." He is just so loaded. The amount of money that Mr. Beast gets is ridiculous. You go to any one of his live streams, he doesn't do at least a huge amount of live streams, at least to my knowledge, but you watch the stream, it's like super chat, member, super chat, member, super chat, member, more super chats and more memberships than any other kind of text on there. And they're all like, please notice me and give me money. He's smart. He's super smart. Brad Bandicoot, Hisense goes wells, and for dropping a G note on the TV. It is awesome, Brad. And it's good to see you, man. Good to see you. It's a Hisense Q7, so it's about 1,300. So we had to dig 300 out of the savings, which was good. But it was really good. It was a good it's good investment. You get a shake, you get a shake. Yeah, mate. I got the Hisense TV is great. You just got the new 65 QLED. That's the one I got. Oz, that's the one I got. We got the 65 QLED. Did you get the Q7 or mine was like the lower of the Q series, like the entry, the Q8. I think I got the Q7. So yours is the 200 hertz, or because mine I think has 100 hertz. But yeah, they look quality. Like when I was because I went to JB Hi-Fi and I was comparing them to the other TVs, like the name brand, like Sony's, like, well, not that Hisense isn't a name brand, but like, you know, against the big brands like Samsung, Sony, like the big dick brands, the you know, flop it in the room and everyone looks, you know, and I was just like, the picture quality is not that much better. Like I've honestly, you know, like, I mean, for the money, like, we're super happy with that TV. It's so good. Yeah. Oh, what? Yeah, it's a 2300 one. The 200 hertz one. How did you get a 1300? That's outstanding. Jesus, I would have got right on that as well. Oh, jeez. Yeah, your laptop would be on fire with that many super chats. Reptile Matty, it is always on fire. I turn it on to I open up Chrome. If I open up more than one Chrome window, I can hear the fan kick in. Our family work for JB Hi-Fi. Well, next time, Oz, I'm going to come to you. They got 3 year in-home warranty. It's outstanding. Like, if you get 3 years out of it, like, any technology nowadays, you've got your money worth. Like, it's insane, like, and how disposable everything is nowadays. What else we got here? This is the reverse Mr. Beast. No, Shane, I guarantee you, Mr. Beast, he gets all his money through merch and through YouTube. Like, yeah, he throws money back, but what he gets coming to him would be like tenfold. No word of a lie. He gets so much money. It's ridiculous. That and PewDiePie. Yeah, dude, just ask and I'll hook you up. Yeah, man. Well, that's good to know. It's good to have contacts, you know. If you need someone that does a YouTube channel, I'll hit me up. I know a guy. Yeah, exactly right. Everyone hit up Osmodo, man, when you need TV. I'm just joking. Don't hit him up. No, Reptile Matty. No, it's not that the laptop isn't holding. It's just holding. So, like, when I do my commentary live streams, it is at 100% CPU usage, like 99 to 100%. I can't open any other processes. I can't touch it. Otherwise, the stream will freeze. So that's the limitation of it. It's not like, it's just a standard at home kind of used PC or laptop. So that's when I decided, you know, recently when Ryan Betson and I tried to do a live stream, it crashed 3 times over. That's when I was like, that's it. This is enough. I need to get something new. So I said, I'm going to start squirreling away my money that I get from this YouTube channel to invest in a new PC. So, but I need to learn what to get for a PC. Ash, you got one of those gamer cooling stands for the laptop? No. One thing I did do for those commentary streams is I got a couple of drumsticks from my old drumming days. I put it underneath the laptop so it would raise it up, and I have like a desktop fan, like one of those little desktop fans, not powered by the laptop because that'll be counterintuitive, but I'll, you know, have it fanning on the back of it so it's got air flowing under it as well. So, yeah. Went to Harvey Norman in Mudgee, says Gatto, 12 months ago and bought a fridge and asked how much of a discount would they give me if I bought TV at the same time. They offered me $100. Oh, jeez. That's not that much of a deal, is it? Have a good one, everyone. Thanks again for the stream, Ash. Looking forward to Wayne Wednesday. Good seeing you, Android, and I hope you're doing well. And, yeah, feel free to message me and email me anytime. I've got to get back to your other email. I do see the emails and I will reply back to you. I promise. But yeah, it may take me a day or 2 or 3. I get so sidetracked so easily. I'm like, oh, yep, got to do that. And then the day gets away from me. The question is, what grade sticks are they? Thickness of material. They are 4Bs. I think they are. I don't know. I don't know. I used to do I used to play the drums in, when I say my old drumming days, I'm talking about my old primary school, high school band. Yeah, never was really that good. Good guys wouldn't even give me a fridge when I tried to buy a new one through Latitude Pay. Had to get a second-hand one. Oh man, that sucks. Skinny Boys, jazz drum. No. Just want to double check you're getting. Gary, just want to double check you're not getting Reptile Manny mixed up with Jerd, are you? And I've got a good job. I don't understand it. That's no good, man. Yeah. See you, John. You have yourself a good one. Good night, everybody, says John Papadopoulos. Good seeing you, mate. And thank you for consistently being like the first one to my streams. So thank you. Not my streams, my videos. But yeah. So I think I've stuck around enough for you, Peter and Aaron. I am going to call a night because I do really need to go. Sorry about... Okay, guys, seriously. I want you to stop apologizing to me. If you want to message me, if you want to send me an email, do it. I'm not going to be like, it just sucks just getting all these messages from blokes who support me. Honestly. Message me all you want. Okay. So, I can see why you say that now. Hold on. I can't. Hold on. He did a face swap with the Colonel. That's so funny. I love it. That's brilliant. Absolutely love it. Sorry, am I having an itch or something below the desk? Oh, sorry, my foot is that. It's. I think it's kicking up to, on the back bracket of the desk. Are you going to bed? Yeah. No, darling. Mwah, love you. Sorry, have I been kicking? Have I been kicking it? Has it been moving? Because yeah, I think I'm not doing anything untoward. I haven't taken off my pants. If that's what you're asking. What was it doing, Osmodo Man? But yeah, honestly, guys, don't be afraid to email me or message me, because I get people saying, look, I'm sorry for messaging you. I'm sorry for emailing you. You shouldn't open your email like that or your message. Just say, hey, fat guy, how you doing, mate? Good chatting to you. You know, like do whatever. Send me that. No, it just looks sus. You'll notice a bit more movement if I was doing that. Like, and I usually have to use two hands, and I have to lay flat. Otherwise, I get lightheaded because just the sheer amount of blood that needs to rush down there. Yeah, it just. And just stuck her head around the side. She's just shaking it, just like. Can't you just agree with me? The lovely Angela, ladies and gentlemen. You gonna say? Come on, say hello. You don't look terrible. You look wonderful. You look amazing.
Hello, people. Hi, world. How are we?
She's ready for bed.
I'm sure I'm very tired.
Wait,
I've been
no,
listening.
I'm smelling you. Yeah, she.
I smell like
she puts because she used to suffer from migraines. She puts deep heat on her neck every night before bed. And now you've switched to what is it? Pain Away. And
deep heat on.
Deep heat. So whenever I smell deep heat, I get tired instantly. I don't know what it is. Hey, but yeah.
It just looks. Oh, actually, you could pick his nose. Yeah, can I do it? There you go.
Hey, it's the family. Ange, me and the Colonel. How you?
There you go.
Yeah.
Right, well, it was lovely to see you all. Thank you for your kindness and generosity, because I was on for a little bit earlier watching.
Talking to the mic. Yeah.
Oh, I thought I was.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's lovely to see you all. I am going to bed.
Lloyd's there.
Hi, Lloyd.
And Osmodo Man say thank you.
Thank you, Lloyd and Osmodo Man.
I honestly can't believe it, eh? Thank you.
That was very, very kind of you. and generous. So thank you very much.
Jack says hi to you, Shane.
Hi, Jack.
To you, Ange.
You just call me. Oh, you call me Shane.
Because I was looking at Shane's name. It's not that I
man.
secretly wish you were Shane.
You're funny. Maybe that would be a little bit scary. I'd be concerned.
Yeah, no, I'll be concerned too.
Hi, Jack. All right, I'm about to head off. Good night, everyone. Thank you very much. Good night, fat guy. See ya.
I'll see you very soon. And you didn't hear that? She said, and your massive penis. She said it. It's true. Hey, 40's here. How you doing, mate? Good seeing you. Nothing sus going on here, guys. Nothing sus. Yeah. All right. Great. Brad says, smell of deep heat will be mad to sleep near. It actually is. Like she's conditioned me to like, because every night she would rub on her neck. And then when I could smell it permeate through the house, because deep heat, it's strong. It stinks. And I'll be like, oh, geez, it's time for bed. And it just like, yeah, like, those old cartoons where, some lady puts a pie out on the windowsill and it has the scent trail, and like some cartoon character smells it and they float on over to the windowsill to eat the pie. It's like that for bed. So that's how it was with me. JZ, she's done all sorts of stuff. She has seen chiropractors. She's been on all sorts of medications, been all sorts of specialists and everything like that. The thing that worked for her the most was Botox therapy. So what they'll do is inject a little bit of Botox in nerve points on the face and neck. And it actually worked a treat. And you'd have to get that done every quarter or every 6 months or something, and then dial it back eventually. So that worked great, but she does get a bit of neck pain and a bit of back pain and shoulder pain every so often. So, oh God, I can't believe I said yes, I accept that message. I heard anal helps. I used to have migraines all the time, so I got the boys to help me out. Thanks, Brad. It is a great smell, isn't it? Osmo man, tell me to go to bed. No, I'm going to stay here. Remember, Ash, you have a better mic now, so it picks up those whispers, mate. Yeah, all right. I'll be quiet. You just messaged me something. Fuck you guys. That's so funny. That looks about right, doesn't it? Yeah. Creepy girlfriend face. What is it? What's her name? The over attached girlfriend, I think it was. What the fuck did Alpec just send me? Alpec sent me a picture of his pajamas, I think. And they have little KFC things on there. That's amazing. Neil, good night, my man. 11 p.m. now where you live. Yeah, geez, it's 11 p.m. now where I live too. Good night, Neil. Thank you very much for sticking around, mate. Hope you're doing well. I left it to the boss to decide. Yeah, Shane, it was probably a good idea. I actually need a PO box so we can send you stuff. Just send me love and pictures, mate. I'm okay with that. I cross the line. If I cross the line, tell me. I like to push limits. I heard you like to push poo as well. I like his humor as well. Official KFC ones, baby. Man, that's awesome. That's awesome. Your window of coitus is closing. No, it's not. As in, it never was open. She's like, when she's tired and she's going to bed, that's what it means. I'm tired. I'm going to bed. That's what happens when you have a kid and that kind of stuff. It's they mean what they say. Well, I'm tired. I'm going to bed. It's not like when you're 18. It's like, I'm tired. Come to bed. It's like not like that. It's I'm tired. Fuck off. I'm going to sleep. Curb my sharing. I'm not really sharing much, am I? I'm just, being honest. It's what it is. Like, okay. Ange is of the notion that, like, Ange is cool with that kind of stuff. Like, I'm not saying anything about what we do. He's just waiting for the oven to preheat before he puts the pork roast in. Takes a bit of time, sometimes minutes, sometimes weeks. I like that euphemism. Waiting for the oven to preheat. That's so funny. Oh, jeez. Well, yeah, maybe Neil was right. I might actually wrap up this time. Where the fuck has this chat gone? Yeah, exactly right. Where has it gone? The dude's an orator. Yeah, life with kids, 100% right. No, I don't know where this chat has gone, mate. It's gone to the left and off the main highway. We're on a dirt track at the present moment. I don't know where it's going. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everybody out there watching this stream, I mean it this time. The stream is going to come to an end. So, everyone, thank you so much for being part of this stream. I've had heaps of people here tonight. It's been so much fun sharing it with you, and I'm glad you guys like my new thing. Oh, someone new, Tim Davis, mate. Mate, just as I'm wrapping up, Tim Davis, just a quick shout out. Thank you so much for the compliment. Hope you're doing well. And you caught me just as I'm closing up the stream. So, Tim, I'm not leaving because of you, but I'm not stopping. So, take it easy. Keep it greasy, says Reptile Maddie. See you, dude. Thanks for last in chats. Good night. Good night, Aaron. Night, Brad. Delicate Stone. Lloyd, once again, thank you so much. It's too kind. Osmodo, man, you're too kind. Honestly, it's amazing. Love you all. There's absolutely nothing that you can do about it. We shall see you tomorrow for today's vlog entry, the adventures of getting the KFC sign. Sounds exciting, but it really isn't. But anyway, guys, love you all. Have a great night. Be safe. And stick to the straight and narrow, guys. Love you all.